rural Lane County roads. We've had a higher rate of fatal and serious injury crashes than most counties in Oregon. And in the rural areas, we've had more fatal and serious injury crashes, 3.5 times greater than in the Eugene Springfield urban area.
Lane County says it is working to stop fatal and serious injury crashes on the county's rural roads. It's with its latest Transportation Safety Action Plan, which highlights why the crashes happen and how to prevent them. While county officials tell KVAL's Gold Meadows that enforcement will fall on the sheriff's office, it's citizens who will have the final call on if they and others make it home safely.
Territorial Highway, Lorraine Highway, and Prairie Road, they're just a handful of the 20 Lane County roads where fatal and serious injury crashes are common, according to the county's latest Transportation Safety Action Plan. The plan highlights these trouble spots and the driver error that causes them to become dangerous.
Crashes involving drugs and alcohol, that is the leading contributing factor in these serious crashes, is drugs and alcohol. And so those are things that don't have to happen on our roads.
After alcohol impairment, speeding, drivers age 65 and older, and drug impairment are the top causes of these serious crashes. For the Lane County Sheriff's Office, responding to these calls means overtime hours, but it's not the only incentive for being on the clock.
A new deputy won't be on the road for very long before they go to their first fatal crash, and see a drunk driver that veered across the line and killed themselves or somebody else, or a child who's severely injured in a traffic crash that was entirely preventable. That's pretty motivating. The state-funded traffic overtime grant, yeah, the deputies are making overtime when they do that, but there's a deeper motivation.
Sergeant Wallace says the overtime patrols usually take place during the holidays, with deputies looking out for speed, alcohol impairment, and distracted driving, and even with the grant can be taxing on their ability to respond to other calls.
Crashes they're manpower intensive. Typically a crash is going to take 2 deputies at a minimum. Our shift minimums are 3 deputies and a sergeant, so you've taken half of your patrol out on this crash.
Besides enforcement from the sheriff's office, the county says they're considering low-cost, high-impact solutions like deploying more speed feedback signs, along with rumble strips which give audible and vibratory alerts to drivers who are veering off the road. But they've put the onus on drivers to do their part.
What Lane County can do to try to help mitigate is at least give the driver an alert that something bad is about to happen if they don't self-correct. But we really need the community's help because, again, the issues are based on driver behavior. People are driving too fast, and I think there's a big misunderstanding on rural roads, rural Lane County roads. People don't know that they're not meant for highway speed.
This is the first update of the plan that was created in 2017. In Lane County, I'm Gold Meadows.
The plan advises vulnerable road users like pedestrians, bicyclists, and motorcyclists to wear bright clothes if they are traveling on those county rural roads. Also consider the time you're traveling, as visibility can be an issue.